What's going on, Yellow Jacket Nations? I be balling, coming to you, giving you the fourth quarter breakdown of the UGA GT game. Um, got a lot of questions about, hey, so what happened? How we was able to slow them down to an effort for us to come back and win this game. So we're gonna find out what happened. I mean, just offhand, I can tell you right now, going through the game. It's a point of attack at the line of scrimmage, one of the big difference. And we're going to focus on the D line going through this video. So let's get started. Right now, we have UGA in a 21 personnel, your tight end, and two running backs. They shifting into an unbalanced formation. So we make sure we have numbers over here. We got a power toss, as I like to call it. Now, not sure so not so sure about the pursuit angles. Not sure if he's blitzing or not. But this guy pulled right in front of his tackle, pulled right in front of him. So I expected PJ to come right here, and him coming flat to make a tackle. So he went in the trash. He went in the trash. But watch the DN. Great job. He took on two guys and forced this play back inside. So this is a great job by Rook Chongun. So with him in taking two guys, and it left Chase free. And we have another defender right here, just in case if he missed. Minimum gain. It's a great job right there. And let's go back and look at the D line. Let's look at the penetration if there were any. Everybody pretty much stalemate right here. There's nobody getting pushed back. Like I said, he's going upfield and he's taking this pull guy. That's a great job right there. All right, second down. After a 2-yard gain, we're in our 4-3 package. Will, Mike, and your Sam Backer is Chase. 12 personnel for UGA, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. Play this out. We bring the 8th man into the box, which is Corey. All right, let's look at the D line first. Let's see that penetration. Getting a little push, but he's holding his ground somewhat. And you see Pat come across his guard's face to make the tackle. Early in the game, we were pretty much Velcro to these guys and getting pushed back here. All right, let's look at the linebackers. Gap taken care of. He's outside. He's outside. Every gap is accounted for. So we just need to get off blocks and make a tackle. So another minimal gain, 3 yards. All right, we'll be back in our nickel. We have UGA in a 10 personnel, pretty much passing formation. So let's see how it plays out. We'll look at the D line. Got a stunt going on inside. We would like for him to grab this guy and kind of turn him. And he's trying to wrap around. Okay, you remember earlier when I was talking about what happened during that pursuit drill in part 1 video about we don't want our defenders, we have a tend to get behind the quarterback and let him step up in the pocket. Watch what happens this time. He's even. Keyshawn fights back up and force a bad throw. It's a great job. It's a great job right there. Off the field. All right, we're back. First down. We're back in nickel. We got Lawrence playing weak side linebacker. UJ in a 12 personnel, 2 tight ends. Well, actually 22 personnel. So jumbo heavy look, as they call it, for UGA. So big run formation. So I don't understand why we're in nickel here, but hey, let's go with it. Creeping down, make an 8-man box. Now a 9-man box with this coming in. Look at it. Let's look at it. Look at the line of scrimmage. It's not moving. It's not moving. Every guy forcing the player. He's forcing the run back inside by taking on his blocker. You got a vice right here with the safety and the linebacker. Like I said, minimum gain. Those gains were 6 and 7 yards. Now they're 3. Back here in nickel. UGA's in 11 personnel, and let's roll it. Remember I told you gun week? What we looking for? Run. With his trips out here, run or some kind of tonal screen. So we got run. Let's look at the line of scrimmage. A little high right here, a little high right here. Got a free release though, so they doing a little read option action. Let's see what he do. He feathered, which means just pretty much tapping his feet, not going upfield. But sometimes you gotta know who your opponent. I wouldn't expect Jacob Eason to run the ball. If so, I would let him run. I don't think he's that athletic. So I would have that end crashing down. So I mean, he played the assignment great, but maybe this could have been stopped for a bigger for a loss or at the line of scrimmage. Instead, he get 4 yards. All right, got third and short, and with him following like that, like we got man coverage. Now this looks like a mix up on the back end with the Austin twins. Like man coverage, he's in a deep zone, and watch this. Nobody goes out to 5, so not sure about that. I'm pretty sure they probably maybe IO'd it, which is inside outside. If somebody come inside, Lawrence will fall off and take him. He takes outside, so I really wasn't fond of that setup, but they got the first down nonetheless. All right, back to 21 personnel with a heavy run set, pulling guard. Look at our linebackers. Look at our linebackers flow to the ball. Look at Chase take on this guard. Boom. Brant's right there at the line of scrimmage. Boom. Nothing there. Knowing this game right here, knowing how this game has been over the last 10 years, I've seen or been involved with it. I'm surprised this wasn't a flag right here. But, I'm glad it was a clean game. I want to show this formation right here for, I guess, when overcoaching goes bad. Look at this formation right here. 12 personnel. This is very much so a heavy run set. And obviously, Eason did something wrong. If you remember back Vanderbilt game, the biggest complaint was, well, after they called a timeout, they came back in the same formation and showed the same look, and that's how Vanderbilt was able to stop it. So after after that, they decided to come back and show a new look. 11 personnel, gun weak. We bring down the safety with a safety blitz, play action pass, and a bad throw. And he's sitting right here waiting. I honestly, if he tipped it or not, those are going to be picked off anyway, just based on his position. I mean, and the bad throw. But man, it's crazy somehow how sometimes coaching works. Sometimes you overthink things. You don't want to fall into the same trap you did last time. So instead of going with the flow of the game, you decided to let I'm not sure if this happened or not, but I'm pretty sure this might be in the back of your mind. Hey, don't want to what happened during Vanderbilt happen. Here this game, and ultimately it did. So after the great touchdown by Quay, we're in the final 6 of the game. Want to show you 2 things. First, when early in part 1, I said it only takes one person to mess up for either be a touchdown or a big play. I'm gonna show you what almost happened. Um, we in our 3 through 5. Hopefully next year I would preferably like maybe Jalen or another safety out here. Um, and I'm gonna show you why. Well, this guy's right here in the zone who he's supposed to be zoning off of. He's turning inside, so I'm not sure why. I mean, of course, not playing experience, not playing linebacker, but we have a short game right there. Look like we're in the cloud coverage. Look like we're playing 6 defenders under, 2 deep. So second down and 2 after the completion. This we almost got this one. Check this one out. Like I said, we're in cloud coverage with some form is a form of cover 2. And I'm thinking we saw the cushion outside. He was thinking it was cover 3 and that it was gonna be open. A good throw up in the ball game right there because the defender sat down and squatted on that route. Good job by Lawrence. All right, like saying zone rules number 101. Um, and like Tanuti tell me, if you can count to three, you can play defense for me, and it's one of the reasons why. Let's look at these guys. We're in a zone, so each of these guys are responsible for their respective receiver who may cross in their zone. So currently, at this right now, this corner responsible for number one. He's responsible for number two. He's responsible for number three. Now these numbers can change whether this guy cross or come into the zone or something like that. So right now it's set as that's who they're responsible for. He's responsible for two, and he's responsible for one. So let's play this out, and you'll see what I'm talking about. What happened? How this right here almost became a disaster. We'll go to the wide shot so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, he's responsible number two defender right here. Watch what he does. He falls inside and gets number three. No, stay right here. Stay right here. That could have been disastrous. That could have been pretty bad. But it wasn't. And it was like a bad throw, but that still should have been a catch. But man, so yeah, sometimes that's why sometimes I wish we had a linebacker right here. Even as a lineman, I would have him right here from the goal. So I guess we just roll it on out. And let's see the pursuit. Did we go past him a little bit? Try to get a throw off right there. Nope. This with my heart, I couldn't take it anymore. I'm like, wow. I just knowing this game, I always like, okay, something fluky about to happen. Trips to the field. And like I saying, he got double team, so I would like for him to fall back in here. But good pressure, good pursuit by these our guys to force a throw that he couldn't set his feet on, and in for the stat books for Brent. Game over. Go get you some hedges, boys. Great job. And I'm out.